I'm Molly Bourne. I work with West Virginia Public Broadcasting, and I'm a Report for America Corps member. This is Williamson, West Virginia. It's along the Tug Fork River on the border of Kentucky and southern West Virginia. We are living and working here in the southern coal fields of West Virginia and in eastern Kentucky to try to document what it's like to live with an aging sewer and water infrastructure system.
My name is WRIGHT. I work for the Lexington Herald-Leader, and I'm a Corps member with Report for America. I think this reporting is public service. I think all journalism is public service, but this project especially dives into things that affect people's daily life. You know, access to water is something that many people don't even think about, but in this region, maybe they don't trust the water, they often don't have access to it, their sewage isn't working. So these are things that really affect people's daily lives. And I think it is a public service to bring those issues to light.
My name is CAITY. I'm a reporter at the Charleston Gazette-Mail, which is a part of Report for America. Water and sewage infrastructure has been a prevalent problem in West Virginia and Kentucky, and not only those states, but the entire region of Appalachia for decades now, years. And it's getting to the point now that I think a lot of things are catching up with each other and it's at a tipping point.
I still feel like the main thing I need is to get lots of interviews with individual ratepayers. That's like still the main thing that I need to do. I've done some of that, but not enough, and I'll do that today. Then there's the other person we're meeting today is that Barbie Ann Maynard, who is she's been delivering water. She's also running for magistrate, and just like a activist lady. Also does not trust the water. Water district says that the water is fine, safe to drink. And here's somebody who doesn't believe that. This is CAITY from the Charleston Gazette-Mail.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for showing us around and everything.
I love doing this.
I'm Molly. Nice to meet you.
In October 11th of 2000, a coal slurry pond broke and 307 million gallons of arsenic toxic sludge entered upstream right here from our water source for our drinking supply. So we started getting these warnings on the back of our water bill that said if you are pregnant, infant, elderly, have a compromised immune system, consult a physician. Before drinking this water, it says causes liver damage, kidney damage, central nervous system damage, and twice it says causes cancer.
Do you know anybody who drinks the water?
No.
Nobody?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Upstream was where arsenic entered our water supply. Then the next step was where the sewer was entering upstream. Now here, they're sucking it off the bottom, which is now full of arsenic and fecal matter. Our system is so dilapidated and outdated that it can't possibly treat what supply we have. If you turn on your tap and it's white, and it smells like chlorine, you know, that's not good. If it's brown, if it's blue, I've seen it all. Water should be clear and odorless. And that's something we don't have here and haven't for a very long time. It's a basic human right to have clean water. And we're in the United States of America. We're in eastern Kentucky, Appalachia. We have beauty, we have nature, we have water. It's just the good water is not getting to the people.
Our water system was originally designed to service Inez, and now it services the entire county. So it wasn't built to service as many people as it does. And so I think, you know, from a capacity standpoint, there's definitely some things that we need to address. We run such high pressures in lines that weren't rated for that. Are the concerns of the people about the quality of the water legitimate? I think somewhat. I have never experienced the issues that a lot of people in our county say they experience.
What are some of those issues?
Just, I guess, bad water quality. It comes out like mud. I mean that's happened, of course, because you'll have a line break and there's dirt gets in. You just have to flush your lines out. I drink the water every day. Every day. Make my coffee with it. I shower in it. We cook with it. If I need a drink of water, I get it out of the sink.
We all stumbled upon this just reporting our regular stories, and I think that one makes it obvious that it's a big problem, but also when people tell you that this is happening and they know it's happening, you owe them your ear to listen to them about it. So you were saying, be careful breathing this in?
Oh yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. They sit in a pothole, you know, this is raw sewage. I've been told the lines are from the 30s.
Yep.
And the cost to fix it will be millions upon millions, so it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
It's basically what I've been told.
We were down here on Thursday after that storm hit, and we could, it was
bad.
You could taste it, essentially.
Yeah,
it was bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have you experienced anyone
Yes.
getting sick or anything?
I've got my stomach's got upset, but it's mostly the back of your throat.
Yeah.
You'll dry heave.
Yeah, and it's kind of the smell mixed with just the gases,
Yep,
probably.
Yep. And you'll sit there and you will dry heave when it gets bad. I'm just surprised there is no federal or state grants or loans that would be available, you know, to try to, you know, help. It's like I said, raw sewage versus a pothole. You would think they'd be jumping on it.
Already mic'd up with all your stuff. We are on the side of the 4-lane. It's the main highway that stretches across southern West Virginia to central West Virginia and then down to eastern Kentucky. This is a free spring, a natural well that is on the side of the road that people stop at regularly with literal barrels filled with water. For a lot of people with wells, when we have power outages, they can't use their water sources. So things like this, free natural springs, if you don't have access to bottled water or you don't have money for it because it tends to be expensive and it adds up if you have kids and you're bathing and everything, these places can literally be lifesavers. In McDowell County, they have issues with their water year-round. They've been on boil water advisories for upwards of 5 years, and they can't drink their water. If you need water, and I think if you're in dire straits, you can kind of stop by and do what you need and keep on with your life. Hi.
How do you do?
Good. How do you do?
I'm fine, thanks.
How long would you say you've been coming here, sir?
I'd say a couple of years now.
How many will you fill up today?
Just these two.
Do you still drink your tap water, or is this solely what you drink? Not really? Why not?
This doesn't have chlorine and other things in it, and this is better than bottled water.
Thanks for talking to us.
Okay.
Have a good rest of your day. Someone at the Logan County PSD or the health department there said, I can't tell you legally to drink it, but I've been drinking it since I was 6 years old and I'm fine. And it tastes clean, it tastes clear. For me personally, it tastes better than my tap water. It's impossible to ignore when you talk to people and they tell you about their lives, and it's just kind of a commonality that they accept of you can't wash your clothes or do dishes or drink your water. If you do, you might just get sewage coming out of your commode one day. It's not a great way to live in 2018, and we talk about trying to make everyone here feel included, and we want Appalachia and West Virginia to keep up with the rest of the world, but we're leaving them behind.
I think it's also important to the community to let them know that you're here and that there is a reporter and that people in Lexington or from more major news outlets care about their issues.
We're hoping to illuminate what it's like to live on a daily basis with a system that's broken for many people, a system that is a basic human right.